to the 2019-2020 Albemarle Athletic Awards ceremony. Now, traditionally, we have this ceremony at the end of May, but usually it's in our cafeteria while we're looking at the faces of about 250 to 300 student athletes and their families over our 26 varsity sports. Today is a Tuesday, and I'm standing right outside of my office. It's about lunchtime on a regular school day, but I want you to tell me what you hear. Nothing. Our cafeteria and our hallways are quiet. Our fields and our courts, they're empty. We miss you. This is not a happy place, but in the true Patriot spirit, we're going to try to make the most of it. So we've created this 30 to 32 minute recorded presentation of our awards. Now, the good news is the cafeteria ceremony runs about 2 hours. Virtual presentation today, 30 minutes. However, it doesn't take away our pride and the joy that we feel by just having the opportunity to lift up our outstanding student athletes, their families, and our coaches. Now, to the class of 2020, we all knew that you were a special group. You've cheered for each other, you've cried for each other, you've done an awesome job keeping up your Patriot spirit, both virtually and when your teammates were right by your side. Now, as an athlete, you've probably at one time or another waited out lightning or heat delays. I know you've dodged hurricanes, you fought through and overcome any kind of injuries, and you've had 3 principals. Okay, so I'm not comparing lightning delays to principals, but you get the idea. You've also accumulated 27 district championships, 28 regional championships, and 6 state championships. And I have to give a shout out to our cross-country team, our boys cross-country team, who brought home the state title this past fall. Had we completed our spring season, there is no question we would have been celebrating more. Make no mistake, your years of being a Patriot has prepared you for life. You're ready. Go after it. Go after your passion, whatever it is. Just take the lessons you've learned along with you. Work hard, respect others around you, be honest and humble, but be great at whatever you choose. Be a great teacher, doctor, spouse, parent, be a great president. You never know. Most importantly, be the person that will hold on to the values of the memories, the relationships, the lessons that you've shared as a Patriot. Then let them raise you up. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot. On behalf of the entire Albemarle Athletic Department, thank you for wearing our jersey, for inspiring us, for inspiring others, and for making us proud. Most importantly, thank you for always committing to pursue victory with honor. Congratulations to all of our student athletes and their families. And to kick off our 2019-2020 Albemarle Athletic Awards ceremony, our principal, Mr. Dara Bonham.
Hey Patriots, it's Principal Bonham. It gives me great pleasure to recognize all of our student athletes who competed for Albemarle High School this year. I know for those of you who competed in the spring season, it's difficult to imagine how your season was cut so short, but we are still proud of all that you accomplished leading up to that point, and certainly for the fall and winter athletes for all that you have done. Being a student athlete at Albemarle High School is not an easy task with the juggle that you have with academics and the requirements for your particular sport. But I'm proud of each and every one of you for representing what it means to be a Patriot. I also want to give a big thanks to our coaches, our volunteers, and our parents for all that you have done to support our student athletes. This adversity that we have faced at the end of this year will not define us. It will make us stronger and be able to move forward in a way that will be positive. Thank you, and thank you for all that you do as a Patriot.
Albemarle is proud to salute two coaches who have devoted over 70 years combined to coaching and education. Greg Maynard and Mark Ragland have done just that. Two of the most respected coaches, not only at Albemarle High School, but in the state of Virginia. Coach Maynard and Coach Ragland, thank you. Thank you for being a Patriot, and thank you for changing the lives of so many students and athletes in your career. It's an honor to bestow the rare and coveted title of Always a Patriot to Coach Greg Maynard and Coach Mark Ragland. Patriot Awards are voted on and discussed by our head varsity coaches. Given the many talented student athletes in our department, this is a very difficult task, but we're proud to present each winner of this year's Patriot Awards.
This is Coach McElhaney. Congratulations to Morgan Coleman for winning the Heart of a Patriot Award. I've had the pleasure of coaching Morgan in both field hockey and lacrosse. In both sports, she had the unique opportunity to not only learn but excel in a brand new position. Morgan is an extremely dedicated teammate and will always do whatever is needed to help make the team successful. There has never been a challenge that Morgan has faced when she hasn't just taken it head on and persevered with hard work and commitment. Through this daily example, she always brings out the best and sets the bar high for her teammates with expectations. When a teammate is having a rough time, Coach Proudfoot and I both agree that Morgan can light up the gym, locker room, or any field with her smile, or always break the team huddle into laughter to keep the fun going. Morgan, thank you for always representing Albemarle with such great pride. We look forward to see you aspire to your dreams.
Hello, this is Coach Mark Ragland. I just want to congratulate Adley Lynch on winning the Army Reserve Award. Adley played 4 years on the varsity volleyball team. During that time, she played all three hitter positions. This past year in her junior season, she also had to play a position that was not a natural fit for her, but she responded both years by leading the team in kills. This year, she also passed for us, which is impressive, as unusual to see a 6'2" girl playing on the back row. As a result, she was selected to first team All-State, and she will leave AHS as one of the best hitters in school history. Next year, she will play at the reigning national champions for Division III, Johns Hopkins. Congratulations to Adley, and we wish her the best as she continues her quest for excellence.
This is Coach Bibb. Congratulations to Jet Shue for winning the 2020 Army Reserve Award. The criteria for this prestigious award is a combination of academic and athletic achievement. I think Jet passed both of those with flying colors. In the classroom, he was a member of the National Honor Society and the Math Honor Society. On the baseball field, Jet was our most outstanding player. He was our starting shortstop, our closer on the mound, and our number 3 hitter. Jet was a true leader by example. Jet will now be attending Swarthmore College to play baseball, and he will be majoring in engineering. Congratulations, Jet, on winning this well-deserved award.
This is Coach Lyons. I want to congratulate Eliza Sanusi for winning the Sam Terry Award for the 2019-2020 academic year. Eliza has been a vital contributor on and off the court to our programs in the past 4 years. She has numerous athletic achievements, but the true testament of her legacy at AHS is the hard work and dedication to everything she commits herself to. From the tennis court to student council to leadership positions within Key Club and the literary magazine. She's a true embodiment of a well-rounded student athlete. It was a pleasure to learn from her, and we know she'll be successful in anything she puts her mind to in the future. Best wishes from all of us, and remember, once a patriot, always a patriot.
This is Coach King, and congratulations to Andrew Scanlon for winning the Sam Terry Award. As a 4-year starter on the boys lacrosse team, Andrew's creativity and hard work have helped him to be named the first team all-scrimmage play, a first team all-region, a first team all-state attackman. In 2019, Andrew was also the regional player of the year and was named the U.S. Lacrosse All-American. Andrew's had a number of great moments on the field, scoring game-winning goals for the program, and we congratulate him on all his success. Next year, Andrew will be attending the University of Lynchburg to continue his lacrosse and academic career. Congratulations, Andrew. We're proud of you.
This is Coach Lorenzoni. Congratulations to Sarah Leach for winning the Donnie Lehman Award. Imagine going into your senior season as one of the top girls on your team. You've worked all summer preparing to help your team go after a state title. But by the postseason, not only are you not on varsity, but you have been diagnosed with anemia. How would you respond? I know it would have taken me a long time to build back any confidence I once had. Well, how did Sarah respond? She set the goal of winning 2 state titles the very next season, not being dismayed that 20 girls in state had run faster over the last year. As coaches, we always talk about being fearless, but I've never had an athlete say they want to win a state title against such odds. At a state meet, Sarah was far from the favorite, but guess who was the only runner to try to go with the 2 favorites? Sarah. Sarah raced an entire season without fear, completely living in the moment, and at a state meet, she finished 3rd in the 1600 and was on a relay to finish 2nd in the 4x8. This is Coach Lorenzoni. Congratulations to JD McKnight for winning the Donnie Lehman Award. I have never been around an athlete as impactful as JD. When JD showed up as a freshman, we were coming off our worst season in at least 10 years. By his sophomore year, JD had quietly become the unspoken leader of the team. Every decision the boys and I made went through him. JD had a vision of what was expected at practice, and he was going to make sure the team followed it. As a new coach trying to build my own team culture, I realized that I had found the perfect partner in JD. He had charisma, he was that cool kid that everyone looked up to, and he worked harder than anyone on the team. Here's JD's quote from his senior track recognition. Be honest with yourself and others. Stick to your values in your personal life, school, and sports, even if they are unpopular with your peers. JD has left behind a culture built around hard work, honesty, and courage.
This is Coach Proudfoot congratulating Amanda Warlick for winning the Marines Distinguished Award. She represented Albemarle sports in a very outstanding manner. Amanda is dedicated in the classroom, on the field, and on the court. She always gave her everything she had and led with her actions of hard work, toughness, and selflessness as a student athlete. Amanda was relentless in her pursuit to help her team be successful. If there was ever a chance to win a hustle play, sacrifice her body to be victorious, she did it. Coach Britt was quoted as saying, "She's an amazing force of constant drive. Even though she may be on the shy side, you can always feel her presence. She had a way of bringing laughter and bringing everybody together." Amanda, we wish you the best of luck in the future. With your never say die and never give up attitude, success will always be in your future. Nursing school is very lucky to have a young woman like you. Good luck.
The Marines Distinguished Athlete Award is described as someone with a never say die attitude. The recipient of this award is one of those competitors who epitomizes the expression, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. When I hear those words, I immediately think of Jake Rombach. He's a young man who's been extremely special to me and extremely special to this Albemarle High School football program. Around May last year, he sustained an injury that seemed minor, and we found out later that it was something that was going to keep him out possibly for the remainder of the season, and he in fact may not even be able to play football again. But you couldn't tell that kid that. He constantly told me and his coaches and his parents that he was just going to work hard, he was going to be there for his teammates, and he was going to get back to help his team. And that's exactly what he did. He worked extremely hard, he was there for his teammates, and he stayed focused on his goal. He came back and had an all-conference year, an all-district year, and also made all-region. In fact, his toughness, his selflessness, and his character helped keep our team together as we were extremely young. I feel privileged to be able to coach such a great young man. He's headed to Milford Prep Academy next year for a postgraduate season and have an opportunity to compete and work hard for a possible Division I scholarship. This young man has been extremely valuable to this program. He's been nothing less than an inspiration. And so I'm happy and thankful to congratulate the winner of the Marines Distinguished Athlete Award, to Jake Rombach.
This is Coach Lyons again, and I'm proud to present Eliza Sanusi with her second accolade of the season, the Byron Jamerson Memorial Scholarship. Eliza plans to attend the University of Virginia in the fall to study public policy. She's not only a vital contributor on the court, but her other passions, such as writing, were able to shine through in a 250-word essay about a song that best describes her. Eliza is a true model of a student athlete at Albemarle High School, and that will carry on far beyond the end of these 4 years. We cannot wait to see what she achieves going forward. We will all miss you, and best of luck.
This is Coach Maynard. Congratulations to Jack Kelly for winning the Randy Rhodes Memorial Scholarship. I was fortunate enough to have coached Randy back in the early 1990s. He was a very special young man. Jack fits many of these attributes. They are both leaders, very dedicated, and tremendous character. Both were true student athletes. I coached Jack for 4 years in golf. He was a top 6 player from his freshman year on. During his golfing career, we won 2 Jefferson District Championships. The past 2 years, we won the 5D Region Championship and finished 3rd and 7th in state play those years. Jack was one of our captains. Jack also played baseball. As a sophomore, he was MVP of the JVs. Last year as a junior, he was first team all-district as a designated hitter. Jack will be attending the Air Force Academy. Again, congratulations, Jack Kelly.
This is Coach McElhaney. Congratulations to Caitlin Sanford for winning the Sidney Ike Scholarship. Caitlin is an extraordinary leader for her teammates, both on the field and in the classroom. She consistently leads by example and shows that hard work is the key to reaching successful aspirations she sets for herself. Over the past 4 years, I have seen Caitlin grow and develop as a student athlete, leader, and person. One of the best leadership skills she possesses, and I've seen her develop, is the ability to always remind her teammates and show them how successful and valuable everyone is and is needed to make the team successful. She reminds her teammates that everyone has good and bad days, and the most important thing is how you react and keep getting better. Through her leadership, she holds her teammates to high standards for success and reminds the team to always operate as a strong family unit. Congratulations, Caitlin, and we look forward to seeing what your future holds.
This is Coach Lorenzoni. Congratulations to Harris Nase for winning the Kelly Watt Memorial Scholarship. Harris had an immediate impact on our program. Yes, Harris is talented, but the impact that Harris brought with his feet pales in comparison to the impact he brought through the immense caring and empathy he showed each day. This never showed itself more than this past fall. Harris had been our number 1 or 2 runner the past 2 seasons. Senior year was when he would be going after individual accolades along with the team accolades. Sadly, this never came into fruition. After each race, Harris was heartbroken. Not because he wasn't reaching his individual goals, but because he felt like he was letting down his team and the ideals he held so dear. He felt like he wasn't being the tough athlete he expected of himself and his peers. Not until after the season did Harris find out he was anemic. He never once used this as an excuse. Instead, he never stopped setting the perfect example of how to approach this sport and life.
Hi, this is Coach Nagel. It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the Kelly Watt Memorial Scholarship is Zaire Roberson. I've known Zaire for the last 4 years as a member of our indoor track team, and during that time she's proven herself as a hardworking, dedicated individual who's always been supportive of her teammates and coaches. The thing that really stands out about Zaire is she's the kind of person you want to have around when things get a little bit hairy. When the competition gets tough, athletes get nervous and anxious. She just has a way of calming folks down, and I really appreciate that. Congratulations again to Zaire.
This is Coach Kaufman. Congratulations to Riley Katstra for winning the Brett Van de Castle Female MVP Award for the AHS class of 2020. There is no one more deserving of this award. Not only is she one of the top academic students at Albemarle, as a member of MESA with a GPA of over 4.5, but she conducts herself with integrity and honor in everything she does. As a novice rower in the spring of 2018, she was a state champion in the junior quad. In 2019, after only 1 full year of rowing, she was invited to the U.S. Rowing U19 Junior National Team Selection Camp. During that same spring, she was a state champion, winner of the Stotesbury Cup, and Scholastic National Champion in the women's double. This winter, she was a finalist for the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame Student Achievement Award. As captain of the rowing team, Riley is always led by example through her commitment, hard work, and positivity. She has raised the bar of excellence for Albemarle High School rowing.
This is Coach Lorenzoni. Congratulations to Will McKenzie for winning the Billy Williams Male MVP Award. Will is the perfect example of why we love sports and how it teaches you the value of hard work and discipline. Will has put more physical and mental work into the sport than any other athlete I've coached. The first time I ever saw Will race was when he was in the 7th grade, and in that race he finished 27th out of 33 racers. From that moment on, Will has not stopped progressing. As he moves on to running at Virginia Tech, Will leaves Albemarle as a 3,200-meter state champion, 2-time state runner-up, and 8-time All-State performer. Through this individual transformation, Will has also slowly helped transform our program into one of the best cross-country teams to ever come through this area. As someone who never backs down from a challenge, he made sure that our team never once backed down from a challenge over the last 3 years.
This is Coach Kaufman. Congratulations to Mimi Zazarski for winning the Pursuing Victory with Honor Award. This award is so fitting for this young lady who has been the model of consistency, dedication, and honor for the last 5 years, beginning her athletic career as an 8th grader running on the cross-country and track teams. She ran varsity in every cross-country race except for one. She has been a member of the cross-country team that has been regional champs for the last 3 years and state runner-up in 2017. She was part of the team that won both the Albemarle Cross Country Invitational and the Ragged Mountain Cup twice. She was All-State in track 3 times. As captain of the 2019 cross-country squad, she was an inspirational leader for our large team of 50 girls.
Coach Laird here, wanting to congratulate Aiden Shell as this year's Pursuing Victory with Honor male recipient. Aiden has been a positive influence on our team and in our program for the last 4 years. Great person on the field, great person off the field, role model for everybody, and just somebody that is a pleasure to be around. And I know that he will definitely do the same next year in his time at Mary Washington, and just want to thank him for his hard work and his dedication to the program, the team, the rest of the players, and his willingness to meet every challenge head on. It's an exciting thing for him, and I'm very proud of him. Congrats, Aiden.
On behalf of the entire Albemarle Athletic Department, congratulations to all of our coaches, student athletes, and families. It was an honor to celebrate your success. Please know how proud we are to call each of you Patriots. It's our tradition to end our award ceremony with closing remarks from 2 senior student athletes. I'm proud and thankful to both Caitlin Sanford and Robert Jones for agreeing to do so. Caitlin and Robert, bring it home.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Sanford, and I play field hockey, indoor track, and lacrosse here at Albemarle. I wanted to thank you all for coming to our virtual ceremony and for honoring all these amazing athletes and coaches. I want to give a big shout out to Deb Tyson for putting this whole virtual ceremony together. She is always trying to do her best for her Patriots, and we love her for that. This is obviously not how I wanted my senior year to end, but when I look back at my past 4 years at Albemarle, I don't remember all the tiny wins and losses of sporting events. I remember of what it means to be a Patriot. To me, being a Patriot is having a family and that support system to rely on, and I love that I've been building those relationships over the past 4 years. So I want to give a big thank you to my big Albemarle family, and once a Patriot, always a Patriot.
Hi guys, I'm Robert Jones, and I'm part of the class of 2020. I'm here to say thank you and to recognize all of the seniors, players, coaches, teachers, and parents of everybody that has participated in any of the athletic programs. Thank you for all the ups and downs, all the wins and losses, all the laughs and tears that we have all endured together throughout our last 4 years at Albemarle High School athletics. I've been a part of this program since I was in 8th grade, so these last 5 years have been great. We're here preparing for the next steps in our lives, and again, I'd just like to congratulate everybody, and I wish you all the best.